Hello Cebu, Philippines! Welcome to my channel here in Bisdak Kuday, maghatag ninyo pirmi ug kalipay. Sundi ko ninyo karong adlaw kay hatagan ta mo og fresh and new episodes here in my channel. Tara na, kuyog ta! Ug nibalik na pud ang bisdak nga maghatag ninyo pirmi ug kalipay. Excited na ba kayo kung anong episode natin ngayon? Yes, but before that, allow me first to thank every one of you there, to those of you who are really taking time watching all my videos. Thank you so much to those of you who really shared my videos to others. Thank you so much to those of you who spent warm and sent warm messages to me and likes. Thank you all so much. I cannot reach this destination without all your support, and that I am really grateful here, my friends, with all my heart. Okay? Thank you all so much. Palakpakan natin sila because they are really the people who put me here in my destination. Thank you all so much. Yes, and keep on following my videos here because I promise you, nga mura tag-uyab diri. I promise you, I'm not going to frustrate you here. Excited na ba kayo? Kung ano ang episode natin ngayon? Kuyog ta!
Yes.
Tara na. Don't forget to press the notification bell to keep you posted and alive with my new and latest videos here in Life of Miss Jing, here in Vietnam. Huyog pa ta. Tara na. Yes, you might be wondering why I'm holding the title of my episode. It's for you to watch at least 1 minute man lang, my friend. Okay, so yan ang reason why I have to put my episode title maybe few minutes after I will start. And this time, excited na ba kayo kung ano ang episode natin ngayon? Yes, and our episode is Forms of Transportation here in Vietnam. Palakpakan! Diba? Exciting siya? Let us try to see what are these forms of transportation here in Vietnam, my friends. And before I will tell you the forms of transportation here in Vietnam, let me first tell you about the meaning of transportation. Transportation is an act of moving from one place to the other corners of one area. Okay? There are various forms of transportation here in Vietnam, and people who are paying to move and transport, they are called commuters. Yes, that is what we call commuters, my friend. The people traveling and moving from one place to the other while they're paying their fare, my friend. They are called commuters. Yes, tara na. I will show you the forms and the different means of transportation here in Vietnam. Bisdak kuday, maghatag ninyo pirmi ug kalipay. Kuyog pagyud ta. Tara na! Yes, friends, ug nibalik ang bisdak nga maghatag ninyo pirmi ug kalipay. Yes, with our episode for today, transportations here in Vietnam. Yes, friends, there are really different means and forms of transportations here in Vietnam, my friends. And today, I'm going to show you our transportations here in Vietnam.
the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love, you won't ever be alone. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. Completely a fool, been waiting for you, my love. Head over heels, I'm blinded by what I feel. My love is forever yours. You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my whole, you have my control. Love me tender, love me sweet. With you I know that I'm complete. I'm in love with the summer's day. For you I'd give my life away. Never leave me, never let me go. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. My love is forever yours. Forever yours. My love is forever yours. I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love, you won't ever be alone. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. Completely a fool, been waiting for you, my love. Head over heels, I'm blinded by what I feel. My love is forever yours. You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my whole, you have my control. Love me tender, love me sweet. With you I know that I'm complete. I'm in love with the summer's day. For you I'd give my life away. Never leave me,
Friends, and this is one of their form of transportation here in Vietnam.
Do you know that Vietnam is the #1 user of motorbikes, my friend? Yes, my friends. I have been to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. I have been to some Asian countries here, like Bangkok. But then, Vietnam has really the #1, and they top on the list in all Asian countries, being the motorbike user here, my friends. Yes, diba ano sila? Most of their families here are having 2 to 3 motorbikes in every family, my friend. And their top brands and models of their motorbikes are Honda, Yamaha, and of course their VinFast. VinFast that is really made here in Vietnam, my friends. Okay, again, 2 or 3 motorbikes for every family here in Vietnam. Bicycle is the primary, means of transportation. among people here in Vietnam for students like primary, elementary, high school, and even university students. However, pag nung nag-elementary pa sila dito, my friends, they use bicycle. Okay, sa atin, di ba, nagtataxi na yung mga elementary natin? Sila nag-bicycle, my friends. Okay, di ba, very sila, eco-friendly sila, di ba, walang pollution kasi gamit nila is bicycle. Yes, again, my friend, Vietnam is the first in rank in whole Asia being the motorbike user, my friend. Okay. Yes, they're the number one user po. And of course, motorbikes here in Vietnam is really, they also have electric motorbike here, okay, for young people. Okay? And of course, ito yung na-notice ko sa kanila, my friends. Okay. Most of their motorbikes here are isa lang ang mirror ng motorbikes nila, my friend. Isa. Only on the left side. Yes, my friend. And number 2, they've got only one-time registration upon purchase nila, my friend. Unlike in the Philippines, we've got to renew our motorbike registration annually or every year. Dito po, hindi. They will only register your motorbike and you will get your card, okay, as a proof of purchase for that motorbike unit, and that's only for one time, my friends. Yes, they got one-time registration for their motorbikes. So you see, very economical sila dito, my friend. Okay, yan talagang na-notice ko. Okay? And nung nag-drive ako ng motorbike, I wasn't used for having only one mirror. Because ang mirror nila dito, tanggalin talaga nila yung mirror kasi daw pangit daw tingnan. Pangit daw tingnan, my friend, ang dalawang mirror. So, isa lang ang mirror nila dito. Usually sa mga motorbike users. Okay? And public motorbike, they call it the public motorbike taxi. They call it XEOM. XEOM. It means motorbike taxi. Wala pa yung yung mga motorbike private services nila, like for example, Grab. Yes, they've got Grab. The B, yes, the Grab is colored green. The B is yellow. It replaced Uber last 2019, my friend. And all you've got to do there is just pay, yes, 9,000 above, depending on how many kilometers your destination is. Okay? Again, their taxi motorbikes here are the Grab and Uber. Okay? But then ang Uber po, napalitan na po nila ng B. Okay? Grab and B na nila, my friend. Okay? Are you ready to go and to know what's the next means of transportation here in Vietnam? Bisda kuday, maghatag ninyo pirmi ug kalipay. Kuyo kita pirmi. Tara na. Yes, friends, ug nibalik ang bisdak na maghatag ninyo pirmi ug kalipay. With our episode and topic for today, yes, friends, means or forms of transportation here in Vietnam. Kuyo kita pirmi, kaya ato ning tiwason ng atong episode. And our next means of transportation here in Vietnam is Hanoi BRT. BRT means bus, rail, transport. Yes, or transit. Yes, friends. Okay. It was open last December 2016, covering its own lane in the main streets and highways here in Hanoi, my friends. Okay, paying only 7,000 VND, no matter or how far or even regardless your destination is. That means
kahit po saan ang destination nyo po, dito po sa BRT nila, which is the Bus Rail Transit, 7,000 lang po ang ibabayad nyo. At ang bilis niya, my friend. It runs so fast, okay? And this is a traffic-free really transit because it has its own lane in the main roads, streets, and highways here in Hanoi. Meron po siyang friends, meron siyang sariling lane niya, ang BRT nila, na bawal ang motorbike mag-cross into the lane of the BRT or any means of transportation na mag-cross. Again, you have to remember that. BRT. Hanoi BRT, another form of transportation here in Vietnam, my friends. Okay, Kuyog Pata. Let's get it on to our next means and form of transportation here in Vietnam. Bisdak kuday, maghatag ninyo pirmi ug kalipay. Kuyog kita pirmi, kay hapit na ta. Hapit na ta mahuman. Kuyog Pata na.
Yes, friends, ug nibalik ang bisdak nga maghatag ninyo pirmi ug kalipay. With our episode for today, forms of transportation here in Vietnam. Yes, friends, okay. I already mentioned to you BRT or the Bus Rail Transit here in Vietnam. Again, yung BRT po is so much different from their ordinary buses here in Vietnam. It's because BRT has its own lane in any major streets and roads here in Vietnam, my friends. Unlike buses here in Vietnam, wala po silang lane po na kanila lang. Okay. Current buses here in Vietnam is, the one of the most famous is the buses here in Hanoi. Okay, and this is one of the major transportation here in Hanoi, comprising more than 100 roads here in Hanoi, separated by the state-owned transit. That means state-owned transit po ang mga buses po nila dito. And few private companies, okay, around here in Hanoi or even in Vietnam. Their buses here starts as early as 4:30, while the last trip, my friends, would leave at around 10:30 in the evening po. And it has a CCTV and Wi-Fi ready transportation. So you see, that's their ordinary buses. Ordinary buses are having CCTV and of course, Wi-Fi ready, my friend. That makes the difference between the ordinary buses and the BRT. BRT po, meron po silang sarili nilang lane, while an ordinary buses is a state-owned transportation, although meron din siyang mga private companies na nag-own po, but then wala po silang lane sa daan po. Okay, so excited na kayo kung ano ang susunod nating means of transportation here in Vietnam. Bisdak kuday, maghatag ninyo pirmi ug kalipay. Kuyog Pata. Yes, and we will go back to our forms of transportation here in Vietnam. And our next means and form of transportation is Vietnam Railways. Yes, my friends, they call that here VNR or Vietnam Railways. Yes, friends, okay. This is a 1,000 kilometers long main line from north to south, connecting Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City. Yes, my friends, okay? First operated in the year 1880s during the French colonial reign, and it takes place for 34 hours traveling from Hanoi
to Ho Chi Minh City, my friends. Okay, it has 23 substations and destinations around Vietnam. So take note of that, my friend. Ang train po nila dito, they call it Vietnam Railways. Yes, that's their Vietnam Railways, my friend. Okay, excited na ba kayo? Kung ano ang susunod nating forms of transportation here in Vietnam. Yes, og gibalik ang bisdak na maghatag ninyo pirmi og kalipay. Yes, friends. And last but not least, means and forms of transportation here in Vietnam is airlines or airplanes. Yes, friends. Okay. For quick travel, of course, we need airlines and airplanes. Okay. These are also available for transportation here in Vietnam because they've got both international and domestic flights here in Vietnam. It has two huge purposes for civil or military purposes. They always give importance to military ports and airports, my friend. Okay? Considering that Vietnam has 10 international airports, 12 national domestic airports, and 12 military airports, my friend. Again, take note, they've got 10 international airports, 12 national or domestic airports, and of course, 12 military airports, my friends. Okay? So again, those were the means and forms of transportation here in Vietnam. Okay, recap muna natin, my friends. These are the forms of transportation here in Vietnam. Number 1 is buses. Number 2 is motorbike. They have the motorbike Grab, yes, B, and Uber. Wala na pong Uber dito. Okay? They also have taxi. The 3 leading companies of taxis are Maling, Group, and Panglang. Yes, my friends. And of course, they also have Vietnam Rail Train. Okay? Extending from Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City. Yes, friends. Last but not least is airlines and airplanes. Considering they've got 10 international airports, 12 national domestic airports, 12 military airports. Di ba exciting siya, my friends? Means and forms of transportation here in Vietnam. Palakpakan po natin sila, friends. Yes, my friends. And that's all for our episode for today. I hope man lang you learned something out from our episode. And I hope you enjoy our episode for today. Means and forms of transportation here in Vietnam. But before I will end my episode, yes, allow me first to shout out to all my 900 subscribers. Palakpakan po nato sila. Hapit na ta. Okay? Kung bisan mang mahapit na ta, I will continue my legacy here in YouTube channel. That's my promise. Okay? And my friend, allow me first to thank every one of you there. To those of you who sent warm messages, thank you so much. To those of you who sent likes and even share my videos to others, thank you so much. To those of you who really spend time watching all my videos, thank you so much. And to all my 900 plus subscribers, thank you so much. Of course, hindi ko kayang kalimutan po ang Team Gummies. Thank you so much. And of course, to Mr. Gerard Rodriguez, to our beautiful Lady Jen, and of course, to our sponsors from Saudi, Mr. Alcair and Sir Jimmy. We have here Mom Daisy and Shai Pusay, and of course, Mom Inday. Those are our sponsors. And of course, to all my virtual teammates in Team Gummies, thank you all so much. Okay? You are all my virtual families here in YouTube. I may not see you, I may not able to meet you in person, but you are here. Thank you so much for your full support. Okay, and I think that would be all for my episode for today. And our episode is forms or means of transportation here in Vietnam. Bisdak kuday, maghatag ninyo pirmi ug kalipay. Yes, kuyugigig ko ninyo kay, mura bag manag-uyab ba? I will never frustrate you. Og sama sa gingunit at Charo, wala ako dito kung wala kayo dyan. Ayaw ko ninyo biyai, kay di punta mo biyaan. Patilawon ta mo sa ko, gugma nga lifetime, okay? Salamat kay ninyong tanan. Dili na ko makalimot ninyo, ani, and I'm always emotional to this. Thank you all so much. I know words are not enough. Again, thank you so much for all your support. Bisdak ko day, maghatag ninyo pirmi ug kalipay. Bye-bye! I love you, Cebu, Philippines. Bisdak kaayo ko day. Kauli-una ko day. Unsaon, pandemya man, di ko kauli. Bye! Bye-bye!